We're live.
Yes, we are. Hello, everybody.
Hi there, Scott Taylor, the Data Whisperer.
And George Furican. Just George
You're a
Furican.
friendly data guy.
guy.
You need a moniker.
I
We've
do.
talked about this before.
I do.
Not to just jump right into it, but you need you got to have a moniker.
Yeah. Well, yeah, give me some recommendations.
Anybody who has that, this is a personal appeal to anyone out there. If you got a good data moniker you could suggest that George should have, please. He's practically naked without it, I think.
Yeah.
Almost. Anyway, great to see you. Good to see you
likewise.
in real life. It's wonderful.
Again, yeah, at least once a year.
At
needs
least
to be a thing.
Whether we need it or not, we make sure we're together once
sure.
a year, but if not more so. We're in Vancouver, British Columbia, at the Big Data and Analytics West Summit. It always trips me up, West Summit. I feel like it should be the other way around, but it's not. It's the Big Data and Analytics West Summit here in the beautiful Pinnacle Harborfront Hotel in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Beautiful location, beautiful conference. You just wrapped it up.
You
were the MC.
I was the MC and the host out there doing my thing, introductions, keeping the energy going, showing some videos, doing some gags, and just making sure people were having a good time.
And
that's
they
what
did.
I love to do. I think they did. Yeah.
We all appreciated it.
Yeah, and George did a knockout presentation on the 3 must-have artifacts for every enterprise data governance group.
It was great.
Yeah, we were great.
You know, once you're up there, you're feeling the crowd, the energy is just, it's lovely.
And then it's over before you know it.
Yeah.
It's over before you know
Yeah.
it. But, you got the concentration, you got the stage presence, the voice, using the space. It's all about what we do as storytellers in this world that we're working in the data space.
As Data Avengers.
Data Avengers unite. Yeah, there were some great sessions. Who do we both meet? Ryan Hum, right, of the Canada Energy Regulator. He had I would consider it one of, if not the most touching session and moving session about the power of data.
It had so much heart, great storytelling. It's something that we need more of, and I'm hoping to have Ryan on the Lights on Data show as well at one point.
Yeah, he's a star. He's an admitted introvert, so hopefully he's watching this and coming out of his shell there. But he talked about they work on pipelines, and because of that, in their history, they had all sorts of undigitized assets that he helped digitize and turn into data about just the history of natural movement of animals and wildlife, caribous, a lot of things that were used by the native culture here and the ancestors who were looking at a lot of the history that he was able to digitize and really bring alive. I can't do anywhere near justice to it. But
no, and as a result, really, connecting communities and being on the road to reconciliation and just an amazing talk. We don't do it justice.
We don't do it justice, but he collected. It was one thing that was really powerful was this idea of making data out of old historical dark data, analog stuff, and turning it into something that's searchable, that's structured, and that really just enabled a lot of community activity. It was wonderful.
One thing that stuck with me that he said is all data is sexy.
All data is sexy. Yeah. One thing that stuck with me was this super cool yellow cashmere hoodie.
Yeah.
You like that? We both noted that. You got to get a purple one. I got to get one here. But wherever you can find a yellow cashmere hoodie.
I feel purple is the dedicated brand, though. So I got to be careful.
And we know we don't want to use teal because Susan will be all over us. So, but there were a lot of great sessions in there. A lot of stuff on natural language processing, a lot of analytics, data governance. They covered the whole gamut here at the Big Data and Analytics Summit West. Did I say it right again?
No.
Big Data and Analytics West Summit here in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Key theme here, data as an asset. And I'm glad that data governance is coming more and more into topics of conversations and spotlight of organizations. That was my takeaway.
That was your takeaway. Well, speaking of takeaways, it would not be a show that we go to without a data vendor swag review.
Definitely.
So there are plenty of vendors here, plenty of exhibitors, giving away all kinds of cool stuff. And we've got what we think are our favorites. And
I'm gonna turn on
the swag
swag
cam.
cam.
You can take a look at our loot. I'm probably going to be overweight on my baggage again. But what I noticed is there's kind of a trend here, I think, going from kind of the electronic doodads that we used to get, right? Those little adapters and the iPhone charger that doesn't really work with iPhone because you plug it in and it says this is not Apple certified, and then you flip it over and it still doesn't work. And now everything's going to USB-C. So
Not
all those are
UBC.
changing. But we didn't have any of that here. So people, I think, are going. I don't know if this is a trend or not, but they're going more toward more of a lifestyle support set of swag, which we can share with you.
I think it's sort of the theme of the city too, Scott. Sustainability and.
Was it? That's it.
We're gonna see
starting off with a lovely cuddly cap from Base with this little fuzzy pom. Do I have that in the right place there? Yeah. I will not wear it. I'll try to wear it. There we go. Is that better? No, it's not. On the hat side, Alteryx had a little baseball cap, and then SAS had one of these watch caps here. So hats were tops here at the Big Data and Analytics West Summit. We love them. So these will keep us cozy as well as capping it up. There was a nice selection of beverageware.
Favorite?
Data potables. Let's pick a favorite. So you got the Base classic water bottle here. Make sure it's empty before you go through security.
Yeah.
And it can be used for security too if you need to. So either way, we have the kind of matte Yeti-ish SAS little tumbler.
That's pretty nice.
Which was lovely.
Small but nice.
Small, but I think my favorite of three is the Calibra, very subtly branded Calibra tumbler.
Yeah. I feel they always do a good job with the swag, Calibra.
Calibra does? Yeah, we had some nice Calibra stuff before. So cheers to Calibra. We're not supported by any of these brands here. This is a full, truthful, from the heart swag review. We're not owned by any of them. We're going to tell you what we really feel. What's amazing is that both of these are infused with artificial intelligence. As you know, they keep hot stuff hot and they keep cold stuff cold. How does it know? That's AI at work right here for these beverage holders. What else do we get? Socks. Socks are still in. What do you think of the whole sock idea?
Yeah, I just got a pair of socks in the mail. I was doing a unboxing last week. I don't get the connection to data and to the brand with socks.
I don't even get the exposure you get. I mean, are people looking at other people's feet? And if they are those the people you want to talk to? So there's a decision tree on there that never gets me to socks.
Unless you're converting them to sock puppets to kind of get the message out there, like Dama Phil.
I guess. Or you could go with the easy data dad joke. Data is socksy. No? All right. Forget the socks there. What else do we get? Stress ball.
I got to say, I thought this was really on brand from Cardo, right? Because they're delivering geotagging, geocoding, and visualizations of location data.
I agree.
So that was.
I agree that they thought it through. We appreciate when brands are thinking it through, connecting to the use case, and not that we don't appreciate the AI infused,
very much so,
potable holders.
I have a weakness for tumblers and mugs.
Did you get one?
I did.
All right, good. The ubiquitous, constantly here. You know how I feel about this, but people still love them. They're a wide selection of notebooks and pens.
Mm-hmm.
And it still makes me wonder if we want to encourage all this analog behavior, but there's still people still love them. So there's big choice here.
Is it?
And
do you
Cardo,
think people loves them or vendors love them?
I don't know, but I pulled one out and I sort of went, oh, we got another notebook, and somebody went, oh, I love notebooks.
Yeah, here you go. My wife likes them too.
But we're in the data business. These are not searchable. They're not code. We're writing things down.
Maybe that's on purpose.
Is it though?
But put it out there so it's never seen again. Untraceable, almost.
I don't know. Really, that's part of the gestalt that we should really reinforce. But again, Cardo at least went a little bit. We're giving Cardo some props on the total brand experience.
Yeah.
And really thoroughly embedding the brand in their stuff, which is nice. So they've got this block group based. I think that's Manhattan. Actually, that is Manhattan.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I used to live like right there.
Okay.
That's Brooklyn, Park Slope, represent. Kind of like that.
Very cool.
So
I don't see the park. Central Park.
This is Central Park's north of here. So this is Manhattan Bridge, or the Manhattan Bridge, Brooklyn Bridge. Manhattan Bridge goes to Flatbush Avenue. I'm sure you're all thrilled with this. And it goes up to Prospect Park, is up, I think around there. So maybe a little further. Barclays Stadium's right here. But Jay-Z's got a piece of that, but I think we're getting, even for me, a little off topic.
All right, what else do
we
have?
Else? We have the
you
always got to have it now.
Post-COVID.
The post-COVID, you're always going to want the hand sanitizer, and the carabiner makes it handy. But
it's useful.
I would say my two favorites, if we're down to that. And
I wonder if it's the same one as mine.
Okay.
Usually it is.
We're pretty much of the same mind in this sort of thing. We've got the SAS. Got to hear from the SAS folks. That's 1A, not 2. The classic SAS, carabiner style Bluetooth speaker. So if you want to hear that music as you're walking, you can be the guy in the subway that people just go, could you turn that down? Do you have to have that? Don't you have any? Oh, it's talking to us. Hello? Is it voice activated? I don't think so. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe SAS can hear our use cases.
Or maybe you can pre-record your elevator speech and then just play it on this.
Oh, I hope not. I think it's a speaker.
Come to me for bad ideas.
I like this one. This was, again, I don't know how much I can comment on the brand part, but it was the IBM. They positioned, I heard it was two different descriptions of this. One, all right, turn the SAS guy off here. It's begging for power. One was a sustainable lunchbox, and the other was that it's a bento box.
Yep.
And I consider it more of, IBM Watson's kind of a black box, but here's a white box, if that works.
Nice, I love that.
But it's got a nice little strap on there.
Also, though, it's a way that, IBM is sort of packaging their products together and delivering in a nice way.
I think both of us are giving way too much credit to IBM as they go through.
This apparently is a cutting board as well.
This is a cutting board. Yeah. So you can slice and dice your data right here, put it right in the white box, adjust for proportionality. It goes both ways. It's reversible. This comes out. Does this work as a spoon? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't think so. In a tough moment. But I like this.
Kudos to IBM. I don't know if you remember, Scott, the last time we've done the swag review, IBM had a water bottle and that's it.
Yeah. So they're stepping up with this. Or this is the combo out to lunch, IBM water bottle, bento box combo. We don't know. Again, we think we give these folks, all of them, way too much credit, but we're trying to find what's in there. It comes with this nice little hairband. So it's this one, and I think the SAS one that are, for me, really, really a quick best of show. It's a tie.
I'm also a fan of the mugs as well.
Which one?
Well, the Calibra mug, I think.
The Calibra mug is definitely top of that category.
Yeah.
The mirror mug, double branded.
Good for them.
Was that how did you rank?
Yeah, that's probably my first.
The box.
Yeah, the box is the first. I see putting some cheese in there. Some smelly data.
I think 1 out of 100 of them already had cheese in it, which was a little bit problematic as they were sorting it through, but a fun contest for the attendees. Find the cheese box.
I want to say, maybe I shouldn't say this, but Microsoft Azure was here, big sponsor, no swag.
Nothing, no swag. 0 on the swag. That's kind of, I think they felt a little, I don't know if you would call it embarrassed, but they felt a little bit like, no. Because when I asked them, they're like, no, we don't have swag.
Yeah, they feel bad.
I tried to throw them an easy one. I said, so it's very sustainable. And they were like, oh, yes, yeah, oh, sure. So they leapt on that.
They didn't tell me that, so.
Yeah. Denodo, which had this little wacky little device here, which is
The
You put
phone
your
holder
phone in it, and then you stick this in the
Air
fan
vent.
grate
of your car.
So we appreciate the effort. They were also giving away candy, and I was not the first person to comment on this, but I think I kind of put them over the edge to take action on it. In their candy box, they had M&Ms, they had Twix, but they also had Starburst. I went, oh, Starburst, is that your partner? You're integrated with Starburst? They're like, no. So I did a gig for Starburst, so I took a couple of them for the next one. Go Starburst. Captain Bun. What else do we have? Did we get anything else?
No, I think we got another mug from IBM. That was pretty nice too. That stuck with me as well.
Oh, you got another mug from them?
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna mispronounce their name now. Give me a second here. But there were some shirts and a rain poncho actually that was given out last night.
Yeah, was that Kabula?
Kabula, yes.
We're in their booth. We're in their former booth, the Kabula booth. I did not get the T-shirt. I did not get the rain poncho, but those are obviously the T-shirt's classic.
And Akshat here behind the scenes, thanks a lot for helping us set up. If you want to come on camera and say hello,
come on over. We got a huge capacity crowd here watching, studio audience. Thank you, everybody. A lot of help.
Thanks, Akshat. But he's reminding me that it was also an umbrella that was given out.
There was an umbrella. I left that umbrella on the stage.
Yeah.
Adastra gave out the umbrella.
I think so.
Adastra had the umbrella. Again, we're working for a big branding story with that, but
it's good thinking because Vancouver, it rains a lot, so it didn't rain.
There's a utilitarian aspect to this swag.
Yeah.
As we've gotten better at this. This is my third swag review. I know the second one you've joined me on. Trying to find the utility in it. What's the purpose? Why do we have this? Does it make sense? We look for all those vectors in our evaluation of swag across all of these different events.
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and I see we have a lot of comments.
Are we done? We're done already?
I think we can wrap it up here.
But I had some slides. No, we'll save that for next time.
How about freestyle rap?
Freestyle rap.
We have some cupcakes, which are lovely. We're going to ship these to Susan Walsh, the classification guru. Collect, collect to you. See how they turn out.
Sounds good. They look delicious.
They'll be lovely. But the food was great. The venue was wonderful. We had a great time. I had a ball.
Yeah, me too. The organizers did an amazing job, really. And food was great. I think that stuck with me too. Yeah, great event. Great event. Are we gonna have a cupcake?
I don't know if I'm gonna have
skip it.
I think I'm gonna skip the cupcake.
Yeah, I gotta watch my figure.
Yeah,
too.
They're just.
That's how we look so good.
That's it. That's how we stay fit in this data world. You got to skip the cupcakes at every break. We showed some videos. We showed a couple of my videos. We showed some of Kai Feng's music videos were a big hit. Both the Governors of Data had everybody with that earworm singing it all during lunch, as well as if Broadway musicals were about data. So his two big hits.
Yeah, and the Governors of Data. Yeah.
And the puppets, Little Red Data Hen.
And the Data's Not Scary.
Data's Not Scary for our friend Kate Strachny out there, who I'm sure is watching somewhere. Kate, we love you. Thanks for having us. And that's
great event.
I could
Looking
talk
to the next
nonstop. That's me. So
I know.
You're in charge of this. You got to.
I gotta get up and turn it off. Well, thanks again, everybody. Have a good one.